Y'all ready for this? Pokemon's about to evolve. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my. Are you ready? Are you ready?
This is a tale from a long, long time ago, when the Sinnoh region was still only a vast wilderness. A certain village bustled with the comings and goings of people, while in the mountains and seas, Pokemon roamed as they pleased.
I told you. Why? Breath of the Wild? Pokemon? Are you kidding me? You throw the Pokeballs! Oh! Stop doing this to me! But keep doing this to me! Okay, come on. If you try to tell me there's no Switch Pro, you're crazy. There is a Switch Pro, and this is what's gonna be on it. Splatoon 3, new Pokemon, Breath of the Wild 2. Taking it to the next level. Evolving Pokemon for the first time in ever. 25 years, and they finally change it. Stop! Come on! This is gonna be so sick. This is gonna be so sick. Pokemon Legends! Yes! Early 2022! Boom! And then Pokemon Legends happens.
The events of this game unfold in the Sinnoh of old. In this time, too, Mount Coronet towers over the center of the region. Pokemon live freely in the wild here, but the harsh environments may be different from the...
Okay, we're gonna give it one more refresh. Okay, start fresh.
The events of this game unfold in the Sinnoh of old.
I love that it's in the past too. They time
Coronet
traveled, but the game evolved. It's like back then it was better. What?
Pokemon live freely in the wild here, but the harsh environments may be different from the Sinnoh region you remember. In this era, people have journeyed to Sinnoh from all over and founded a prosperous village in the hope of learning more about this land. As for these three Pokemon, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott, it seems they were brought to Sinnoh by a certain professor who encountered them while traveling around various regions. You'll set off on your adventure after receiving a first partner Pokemon of your own from this professor.
They're mixing it up.
With the village as your base, you'll venture out to the different corners of the region
the
on your
Switch
quest
Pro
to create
is going to
Sinnoh's
sell
very
so
first
many
Pokedex.
units, man. Breath of the Wild 2, Pokemon
Even
Legends,
in this era,
Splatoon 3.
wild Pokemon can be caught with Pokeballs. You can also engage in Pokemon battles alongside your Pokemon allies. Sharpen your skills for both catching and battling Pokemon and strive to complete your Pokedex.
I'm so blown away.
Now for the mythical Pokemon that graces the game's title and story, Arceus. According to legend, Arceus shaped all there is in this world. But how is this Pokemon connected to your journey?
It's weird that the Pokemon name is in
the
the title.
answer to this question and more await you in this exciting new action RPG adventure for the Nintendo Switch system.
It looks so great. Even the battles look sick. Guys and girls, Pokemon is entering a new era, and things will never be the same. They have changed the game. They have done what I have dreamed of them doing for years now. They've been bold, and they have really let go. Let's go maybe was the mental shakeup they needed to let go of the past and try something bold. You can still have your cake and eat it too. Shift the development of the Diamond and Pearl remakes and focus on Legends. This is Pokemon of the Wild. This is Breath of the Wild for Pokemon, the evolutionary step that we needed. This is like taking Charmander and going Charizard. Now I want to address some things that my reaction didn't cover, which is one, the starters are switched up, which is incredible. You have starters from Gen 2, Gen 5, and Gen 7 combined together. This opens up so many interesting possibilities for the story of the game, for the progression of the game, and for what Pokemon will be held within the world. Now, some people have said that the game looks a little rough, but I firmly believe that it's still got a ways to go. And I also wonder if the Switch Pro is actually the true home for Pokemon Legends. Now, of course, Pokemon Legends will be playable on both consoles, if there is a Switch Pro, of course. But I really think that we're seeing these bigger, bolder games because Nintendo does have a new piece of hardware waiting in the wings. Ask yourself this: why would Pokemon Legends, arguably the biggest Pokemon game ever, why would it release in early 2022? Why would they do this Q1? Why would they not save it for their big holiday title in 2022? Probably because there's a piece of hardware that needs some big tentpole titles to move units, especially if that hardware is going to cost, say, $350 or $400. I think Pokemon Legends is a system seller. I think Pokemon Legends is something that you can put out and get people to make the upgrade. If you say Pokemon Legends performs and plays better on the Switch Pro, boom. I mean, we have seen, there's some roughness in the frame rates, there's some maybe emptiness in the world, but I really, really think that this is going to be the true step up for Pokemon that we've needed. I mean, the fact that you're throwing Pokeballs, it is living Pokemon. When you think of Pokemon, you don't just have turn-based battles. That's not how things work. Like in the Pokemon anime, they don't go boink, boink, boink and take turns. They don't run into something and they get blinded by a transition screen. They do this. They crouch, they hide, they throw. You're now going to live Pokemon. I'm so proud and I'm so impressed. And I really just think this, we always talk about the Switch has taken Breath of the Wild for Zelda. Breath of the Wild took Zelda to the next level. Mario Odyssey tried to take Mario to the next level. Smash Bros. Ultimate is the culmination of years of Smash Bros. Development. Pokemon Legends is incredible. And I also want to touch on the subtitle. Why give it a specific Pokemon subtitle? Special Pokemon, yes. Why? Is there another Pokemon Legends title? Is there going to be a second one? Or do they just feel very strongly about this Pokemon and want to give it some shine? Haha, maybe it'll have a shiny form. It's interesting to me that it's not just called Pokemon Legends, that it is trying to have a specific Pokemon attached to it. I think also the idea of it being in the past and the gear, the outfits, the look, it really helps separate things. And I think that this is interesting because when we think ahead, like Pokemon Gen 9, this is not that, right? Gen 9 is still a separate thing. So maybe Pokemon is experimenting right now. Maybe they're in a very transitionary phase. They've got Let's Go. They've got Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. They've got Sword and Shield. They're experimenting and exploring. What does Gen 9 become? Gen 8 was sort of like the dry run for Pokemon to hit a home console for the first time. And maybe in their development studio, maybe Game Freak felt they needed to play it really safe. But I think Pokemon Legends opens up the opportunity for Gen 9 to be something ridiculous. And which way will they go? Will they go the route of Pokemon Legends? Will they go the route of Pokemon Sword and Shield? Will they find a nice hybrid? If you thought the wild area was an opening for Pokemon to expand and modernize itself, this does it tenfold. It is so crazy. So crazy. And I'm very curious to hear what you guys think. I'd love to know, does anyone hate it? Is there anyone out there that is opposed to this, that doesn't like this, that is pissed? Because I think this is everything we've dreamed of and wanted from Game Freak and Nintendo and Pokemon, and they finally made it happen. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Hit that like button if you're excited. And remember that early 2022 date. It's cool that they're going back in time, that they're telling this story that isn't just like, oh, it's happening concurrently in the Pokemon world, but it's from a past long ago. I think maybe it gives them, maybe they feel less restricted by the lore. Maybe they feel less constrained by what fans expect. They can kind of mix it up, and we see that, by bringing in Rowlet, Oshawott, and Cyndaquil, really doing something, unique. And the gear, right? The outfits, the ninja-like look. Is that to play into the stealth nature of the mechanics? Is that to tie into the time frame? Is it to distinguish these trainers and make sure this game looks absolutely unique from anything else we've seen in Pokemon? Probably a bit of all three. What are the mechanics going to be of catching? You know, do you have to be a certain level? Can the Pokemon still pop out? How is this working? You don't have to lower them down. The whole mix of the battles versus the catching now changes. Like the blend of those before where you battle to catch. You know, you beat them down in order to weaken and allow them to, you know, enter the Pokeball and stay shut. Like, that's now different because now the battles are specifically for battles, like just to defeat. Is there some advantage? Can you still catch out of battles? Is all catching going to be completely independent? I think God, those guys look so great. And I think there will still be some more polish because I think the graphics can improve even more. And if they are to come to the Switch Pro, I think you'll really see that. But this is magical. This is an amazing moment. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was so fun to share it live with you. For those of you that made it live and for those of you that didn't, like, you get to live it now, and this is just brilliant. So until next time, everybody, Pokemon Legends. This is what I've been dreaming of, and they've done it. So until next time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. I got all the coverage of this game as they drop more and more details. I'll have you covered. Until then, thanks again, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart out there. I love you a lot. SwitchForce out.